Like amusement parks across the nation, Pittsburgh's Kennywood Park sells fun. In the past, this park recruited area celebrities for its commercials, like Steeler great Jack Lambert and sports announcer Myron Cope as they took on the raging rapids.
Good thing I brought my terrible towel. It sure is, Myron.
But this year, Kennywood wanted something different to push their 1987 season. And what they got was Freddie Boom Boom Cannon. Those of us old enough will remember Freddie from his 1962 hit, Palisades Park. 25 years later, that song is destined to become a hit for Kennywood Park.
Chuck Barris wrote the song, and the song was originally called Amusement Park. It was like geared from scratch to be for amusement parks around the country, and it was never taken advantage of.
The idea to revive Freddie's hit came from Glenn Przborski of the local production company Hotwork Przborski. It's a trend nowadays to use 50s and 60s songs to sell everything from sneakers to cars, and the baby boom generation seems to respond favorably.
And they remember that, and they remember what they were doing when they heard those songs, and if you get a song that's associated with fun and good times, then you really can't lose.
With his assistant, Debbie Doherty, Glenn scanned Kennywood for shots to fit the song.
We'll pick up the shot right about there, and we should frame, and we'll cock the camera slightly so that those wires aren't in the shot.
Now the big question was, could they get the original artist?
If we couldn't have gotten Freddie Cannon, we wouldn't have done it. Because we wanted the original artist to sound like the original song. And sure enough, Freddie said that he'd be more than happy to do it.
When I was calling in the wintertime to do this, I said to myself, you know, it's a good idea, it's a great idea, but why didn't anybody ever do this before? They're smart by doing it only because, not because for me, but the song ties in with everything across the country in the summertime. They'd be foolish not to try.
So, last October at Jerry's Studios in New Brighton, PA, the rock and roll legend prepared to recut his legendary song. For Glenn, it was a tense moment.
We were scared to death, because now the man is in his 40s. Is he going to sound like he did, back then? And I just imagined this old man, coming in at the airport who's closer to 50 than he is anything else. But Freddie sounds exactly like he used to. Matter of fact, he sounds better than he used to.
Last night I took a walk before dark. I swing a place called Kennywood Park. That's the fun to see what I could see.
Although it's the same old song, some of the words had to be changed.
We changed the name of the rides primarily because the original song had the ride, the Shoot to Shoot. Okay, well, we of course changed it to the Laser Loop. We tried to put the rides in, which we did, that are the ones here in Kennywood, because those original rides don't exist anymore except for the merry-go-round.
After the song was mixed, it was laid under the pictures. The result could be called Freddie Cannon's first music video, now called Kennywood Park.
Last night I took a walk before dark. I swing a place called Kennywood Park. That's the fun to see what I could see. That's where the girls are.
The story of summer romance is timeless, but ironically, the teenage stars of this video weren't even born when Freddie's original song was a hit.
Dawn Lambing is the girl. Dave Gillette is the young boy that's with her. It was funny, too, because when they had first heard the song in the audition, they had never heard the song. They thought it was a new song.
But Freddie Boom Boom Cannon is happy to introduce a whole new generation to his unmistakable brand of rock and roll.
Whether they think it's new or think it's old, they're researching and they're curious. They want to know what brought all the music of today. Where did it come from? And if it's the roots of rock, I feel good that I got a small little part of that,